My name's Janet Chowdhury. I work in EMI Publicity. I'm one of the first points of contact when an artist signs to the label. All magazines, a lot of the internet sites come to me for information about an artist, and I will sit with an artist when they're first signed and basically put out their vision of who they are, what they represent and what they want people to think about them. I was nominated for, at the Music Week Awards, I was nominated for the Best PR campaign for last year, for Tinnie Tempah. And for the Record of the Day, that was the two that I won, Best In-House PR and also Best Breakthrough Act, which was for Tinnie. To be recognised by your peers is, is fantastic in anything you do, so yeah, it's definitely a high point, yeah. And also to be recognised for a campaign that, with Tinnie, there was many challenges in the sense that the market was flooded with quite a few MCs when he came onto the scene, so we really had to kind of set him out from all the other MCs that were out there. Yeah, it did pose many challenges, but we kind of obviously got there in the end. English was my second language when I went to school. I was 5 years old. My parents are from Bangladesh, so like I said, it was a challenge at the beginning, but I think I really immersed myself into it because I did feel that I needed to work that bit harder. And I had a great English teacher, a guy called Mr. Wright, who was brilliant and made English fun, as well as kind of explained, how it worked and the grammar, etc. And the stuff that we read, like, for instance, Mice and Men, which I can remember to this day because he kind of sat there and would go through the meaning of the actual story, as well as, make it fun for us to all sit and read in class. So yeah, school was fun, but yeah, probably not for the reasons that everybody wants it to be fun. I never realised I wanted to go into music. I always thought it was a dream job. I always thought, can't possibly work. You don't even realise there's jobs outside of the artists. You just think it happens magically. So when I went to university, I started writing for the uni publication and started ringing round, record companies, trying to get, tickets and things for shows so I could write about them and stuff. And I'd grown up, reading the NME and Melody Maker and lots of music publications, smash hits when I was a kid and stuff. So I knew that you could write about it, and then these people going, well, do you want to interview them? Meet them and sit in a room and interview. Oh my God, yes, please. Sitting there, interviewing, Radiohead and artists that, you can't even get close to these days. So from there I realised actually these people do a job and I could maybe do what they do. So I went back home, told my parents, who were, not happy to say the least, because my mum wanted me to be a lawyer and she'd been getting me to write all these letters to solicitors and I was getting all these interviews, and I just hired a car, packed my bag, packed my savings and came to London. I was getting a little bit of cash in hand for my work experience, my lunches paid for, and sleeping on people's floors. But it was all right in the end. My parents are very proud, yeah. I think the moment of realisation for them was when I was doing Tom Jones's PR, and my mum could tell everybody who Tom Jones was, so yeah, very pleased now, yeah.